right, collectors, today on the channel, we are going to take a look at another GridIron upgrade. We're going to put it together, we're going to slap it on, and we're going to see how it holds up, how easy it was to install, what it looks like, and if it's worth it. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Number one, we always want to do, well, not always, but we're going to do a little bit of house cleaning. Number one, we're getting really close to 2,000 subscribers. Once we get there to 2,000, we're gonna have a really good giveaway. And again, I know I like to do puzzles and stuff for giveaways and riddles, but this one's not gonna be, you know, we get to 2,000, everybody can participate. I promise you, it's gonna be a good one. And we're gonna have that in there. Let's get to 2,000 and let's get that knocked out. Now, number one, what did we get in the mail today? Which one of these upgrades? Well, I think I've already set it up for us right here, right? We already took a look at several upgrades, and I've done reviews for all of them. I did the review for this upgrade here, which is the driver's side upgrade from GridIron. Go check it out. I'll put maybe a link in the description up here so you can go check that out. In addition to that, we've done an upgrade with the roll cage from GridIron. This is, so far, to me, the biggest value in this vehicle or the upgrades is this roll cage. This roll cage gives you so many different hard points to mount different kinds of weapons on it. It's just amazing. And it lifts them up off the back here, so it doesn't look like you're shooting off the top of these lights. So I really dig it. And on top of that, we also have some other upgrades on here. Number two, we have these upgrades here from Pixis Designs. Very cool company, very cool guy that put these together. He also does some really cool doors for it, but for this one we had to take them off because, you know, we're gonna put this on here and that interferes with the doors and stuff. So anyways, and I really like this bumper back here. Oh man, this is a fantastic little upgrade, you know. Clutch can come out here and enjoy his lunch out here with maybe a junkyard or something. I don't know. So anyways, or a fellow G.I. Joe. Who knows? All right. So looking at the where we're going to put it, I believe it's probably going to hook in right here. So let's see what we got in the mail. Here it is. You get a little package like this from GridIron. I put a picture of what it looks like here and the order stuff so that you can go order it if you like. And I'll put a link to it in the description so you guys can check that out. Ah, that GridIron smell of 3D printed plastic. Like none other. So awesome. I'll tell you what, one of the joys, now GridIron doesn't sponsor me one bit. The only joy I get out of this is that an American company, a small mom and pop shop American company gets a little bit of a success here. So, let's take a look at it, or at least get some exposure. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. If this upgrade, lack of a better word, sucks, I'm going to tell you it sucks. But so far, most everything GridIron has put out has been really great. So, let's take a look at it. Now, in addition to that, make no mistake, GridIron is not cheap. So there's always that, right? I mean, you're always going to have some people that say, hey, that cost as much as another VAMP. Yeah, I know. I can do math just like the other guys. I can do math. But it is about cost. Yes, if something's priced ridiculously high, I won't pay it. But also, you have to take into account, all of the resources and time and effort of designing these things. There's probably only one or two guys doing this. It's intense. They have thousands of dollars worth of equipment printing this stuff out. So yeah, it's a little bit more, niche, a little bit more pricey to make. They don't roll stuff out in the hundreds of thousands, right? They do maybe, 5, 6, 700 of these things, and then it's done. So anyways, let's start out with what you get in the package. You get this looks like a little gas can or a water can. That's what it kind of looks like to me, right? So, there it is, oil can by GridIron Studios. So there you go, you got a little oil can there. You never know when you're gonna need some oil. And then here's the side view there. You got a little readout here. Maybe he's doing a computer targeting computer for something, or a GPS. You can just punch it down here. I don't know why he wouldn't punch it in there, but you got it down here. And then this little door opens up right here for a storage compartment, I guess. And we'll see how that works. Now, on the other side, as you guys saw it, all I really had to do was, and it was pretty simple. I'm not even going to take him out. It was really simple. You've got these little arrows down here to show you this clips in, and then this just kind of flips on, kind of seals in that way. So let's try it again. Let's see if it's really that simple once more. Let's see. Boom. That's simple. Look at that. It's on there. It's on there. Nice and, yeah, it's nice. And now we'll put the little gas can right there. Pretty cool. Oh, there's a storage compartment. And what do you get with that? Well, no, let's see. What else do we get in the package? That was easy install, by the way. That was super easy. Let's see what we get here. You get a shotgun. Now, do these come out? These little guys come out individually. Now, sometimes GridIron is so good at doing these things that I've seen it where these actually can come out. But not on this one. It feels good. It feels like a good quality weapon. It's got some nice detail to it. There you go. Like the hits of color on it. Very nice. You don't get this on Marvel. What is it? Hasbro stuff sometimes. You don't get that. I like the way that looks. Very nice. Different hits of color on there. And then I believe this is what is going to hold the weapon in place. Now he has a spot. Man, I hate this thing. Look at this thing. Which would you rather have him hold? I mean, seriously. This off-color runkadoodle, disgusting. Or this thing. I mean, seriously, folks, come on, look at this. This is junk. It really is just junk. This vehicle is amazing. That junk that they gave him as a weapon is junk. It's just junk. All right, I think this, if I'm not mistaken, let's move the gas can or the oil can out of the way. I think this just hooks onto here, just like that. Boom. And then this little guy, I believe, goes in just like this. I believe. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, no, that's it, just like that. So there you go. Now, look at that. Isn't that great? A little spot for him to, put his weapon there. It's not flailing all around the place down there. There's no real spot to put it in. And then we can put his little gas can right there so it doesn't jump around. I guess you could glue that too in place if you wanted to and leave it right there. That looks fantastic. I like it. And then you got your little stowage chain. It's 3D printed. It's not metal. It's 3D printed. Let's see. Look at that. It's got this really nice detail on it. Look at this. Very nice. Some washes, some details. It is plastic. You can, number one, just take it. Everybody needs a stowage chain or a little towing chain or something every now and then. Close that up. There you go. It's locked in there. Or pull that out. What if you need to, maybe hook it to the front here. And I don't know, use it for leverage to pull something out or, wrap it around something. I don't know. You can do it this way and you got some of this action going on. Or you could hook it to that, and then hook it up to another thing and then pull it out or whatever. You've got so many options now with this little guy. I love it. Love it. I think there's some hooks in the back too. No, I'm crazy. So anyways, there you go. Fantastic. Am I going to leave it this way? So here's my plan with this. I think one of these vehicles I'm going to deck out to look, really, really, GridIron-y, for lack of a better word. And then another vehicle, I'm going to leave it be like a missile unit or something. I don't know. But seeing as all of these upgrades are pretty much just clip-ons, that's fantastic, because what you can do is if you change your mind, or if you're Joe's, or if you're, doing some maybe photo shots with these or whatever, and your Joe's want to do another mission or something, or you want to change up the display, see what they look like, you can just rip this stuff off and put a new set on, and you don't break anything, and nothing's, you don't permanently damage the vehicle so that you can't return it to stock. That's what's fantastic about some of these add-ons as well. So, is it worth it? I paid the special price. I think it was 34 bucks or whatever. If you don't get it when it first releases, then they tack on an additional $5. So if I was you guys and you feel some kind of way that you like want it, go ahead and get it before they actually increase the price. I think when it comes out, it's cheaper. So I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. Or don't. You don't. Again, you don't have to buy everything, and you know it's all right if you don't. I like GridIron, and I want to support them, and you know I'm gonna buy it. It's okay. I'm also on a toy diet, so I'm cutting down on other things as well. Just because I'm running out of room as well. But you guys, if you've seen my videos, you've heard my whole rant about that. Do I think it's worth it? Yes, I really like it. I like the way it looks. I like the way it's holding his weapon here. I like the little accessories here. I like the little stowage chain. I like the room that, you know, maybe another Joe is hanging off the side here, holding on to this, shooting while he's driving. I can't wait for the upgrade that comes here. And additionally, in the coming days, we're gonna do a review for the back rear bumper upgrade from GridIron, and the Phase 5 upgrade for the hood up here for GridIron, and the amphibious exhaust that it also comes with. And then the new special shield mounted. This is something I always didn't get about some of the G.I. Joe stuff. I mean, I get it. It's toys, I know. But I would never want to shoot behind, well, if I can help it, I would always want that shield in front of this, weapon that I'm shooting. I'll give you an example. I never understand the Triple T tank or whatever it was that Sergeant Slaughter would drive into battle. He's completely open. If I was an enemy and I saw him driving that stupid thing, I'd shoot him right in the chest. Center mass, let's go. Done, Sergeant Slaughter, done. No more Sergeant Slaughter. So I just slaughtered Sergeant Slaughter. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching today. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. If I've entertained, if I've amused, if you've enjoyed what I've presented here to you, go ahead and do that. Links are in the description for these companies. They're fantastic. So far, I haven't any issues I've had with them. They've resolved immediately. I can't say enough about, their great customer service. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. And as always, as long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep rolling these out. Let's get to 2,000.